Riley is a complete Dora the Explorer. She loves to explore. She loves to be involved in absolutely everything. She has to be the centre of attention, but equally, she is a complete softie. She loves coming home after a long walk, cuddling up on the sofa, under a blanket, as close as she can possibly get to us. Riley is a high uric acid Dalmatian, which means she's unable to break down purines in her food. This can cause serious health issues. It can cause uric stones in her kidney and bladder. We planned to switch Riley when she was 6 months to raw. However, her tummy never really seemed settled, so we ended up transitioning her about 3.5 months. When we were searching for a raw food company, we found most of them only had 1 or 2 low purine options, whereas ProDog Raw had a huge variety available, and they also offered a low purine subscription box, which just made life super simple. We didn't have any issues transitioning Riley over to raw. We started adding a small amount of raw to her kibble and slowly increased this over time. She seemed to absolutely love raw food, so it was definitely the right choice. Another reason that drew us to raw feeding was that raw food is naturally higher in water content. This is a huge benefit for high uric acid Dalmatians. Raw feeding was a no-brainer for us. When Riley was about 18 months, she started getting a reoccurring ear infection and skin irritation. We suspected this was food allergy, and we started an elimination diet, and we found out it was a chicken intolerance. Even after eliminating chicken from her diet, there are still 5 or 6 offal-free options available at ProDog. We've never felt we've had to compromise on the proteins in her diet. ProDog Raw plays a massive part in Riley's life. We know she's getting the nutrition she needs from her food to fuel her adventures. We are currently ticking off the Welsh HUAs, which means we're out most of the day covering large mileage and elevation. Riley never seems tired, she always keeps up with us, and she's a little mountain goat. If you're thinking of switching your dog to raw food, my advice is to do your research, listen to your dog, and decide what's right for your lifestyle. From our experience with Riley, feeding raw has been a complete game changer. She absolutely loves her food, and we know she's getting the nutrition she needs to keep up with us.